Hi there, sign of Cancer. This is Kim here to give you all your next 3-day messages. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Opening up to your spirit team, your spirit guides, and your angels for these messages. And they're always for your most high. So I have the Urban Tarot today. So let's just see what wants to come out for you. The very first card coming out is the Magician or the Mage in this deck. So it's a card of manifesting, right? I mean, saying that you're manifesting something at this moment. And if you look on the card, it's kind of an interesting Magician card because it has like these 4 candles in the background. It always reminds me of the 4 of Wands energy. So a successful manifestation or something that you are consciously creating for yourself. Tell us more about how Cancer can help that process. How to keep manifesting what it is that you're wanting to manifest. Wow, the Empress. The Empress is coming out in a victory. 6 of Wands on the bottom. Empress energy. So we're not using gender kind of roles. We're doing divine masculine and divine feminine. So this would represent divine feminine energy. And I would say that you probably have a manifestation that's going to come in very, gently, like something that you just kind of have to sit back and receive it. If there is a creative project, like what you birth to life, it will help and benefit a lot of other people too. She is over all of the queens. 6 of Cups. So 6 of Cups, a soulmate connection. Soulmate connection. Now this can be from the past or it can be a new one coming in. The card says pleasure on it. Let's see what I mean about it could be new, because on the bottom of the deck I have two of Pentacles, which is talking about changes. So there can be changes or some kind of change going on here regarding your connections, regarding networking. Let me get, I'm trying to think, I want to get a different deck. Yes. Tell me about the changes with this big manifestation. So you have the vapor trail, which is, okay, yeah, moving. This is when we're moving away. Look, moving away from the past. Moving away from the past situation or it could be a past relationship, but the vapor trail is like a reminder that something is just going to be a mere mark in the sky of the past. So it's something that's leaving, and I think that it's good that you're changing this up because ultraviolet here, that talks about energy that is secretly affecting us in a not so great way. And ultraviolet. That's a song too. What secretly affects us. It says, without being visible or perceivable, it acts silently, secretly affecting our field. Portal 111. I quickly manifest my thoughts, and I keep my mind focused on my aspirations. I leave fearful thoughts in the heavens for transmutation. So doesn't it seem like you're creating something that's getting you kind of away from this energy? Tell me more about this situation. The Devil. Oh. I mean, you could be, there could be a person that you describe as being like the devil. We do have really strong Capricorn energy. Doesn't have to be a Capricorn, but like normally this would be, if it's talking about what is affecting us. Okay, so our temptations, our vices here that we have, our addictions, our vices, our fears, and there is a very real spiritual thing going on out there where you do have energies that are trying to put like seeds of doubt into your mind. They will try to get you to do things that would be harmful to yourself. And so that can be like an attachment. I don't know if maybe you've got some crazy stuff going on at home, or like some supernatural stuff where you know that there is some sort of influence around. What should they do about this? Woof. Is it the Empress? Is it the Empress? I'm just wondering. King of Cups, following our heart. And the 8 of Wands. But do you see how it knocked into this Empress? So there is an energy here that they're wanting you to leave in the past or leave behind. It is something that you can say it secretly affects you, but I'm getting the feeling of already knowing or being very familiar with this devil energy. And knowing whether it's going through another person or it's going through you in your life, but knowing that somehow that energy stops you from following your heart completely, or being even open to everything the heart wants you to go towards or to do, to create. I mean, you see that the filmmaker, he's looking at like the snapshot of what his life would look like on the stage. Like, what's next, right? What am I creating? Action from my heart, though. So with that 8 of Wands, this is some kind of communication. I kind of want to find out how to how they're wanting you to deal with this. Tell me more on how to deal with the devil energy or this ultraviolet energy. Temperance in the reverse. Don't let it throw you off balance. as best as you. Don't let it get you upset or throw you off balance. This is a specific energy that's trying to affect your mood, I would say. Something that's trying to affect your mood in a negative way, trying to make things yeah, so I don't know if that's going through it. Like, for everyone it might be different, but the trick with that, then they're advising, is your inner balance or staying balanced. What about this following the heart, or yeah, King of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. Keep on investing in yourself, having patience with yourself, making careful decisions here, because this is the goal is to follow the heart space. But when something is off here or off balance, there can, especially with the 7 of Pentacles and the devil, it would be like a caution where your choices can have repercussions that you might not want. Maybe it's even... So that's, I mean, that's like the message. That's careful with your decisions at this time. And just know that, not like this is a fear-motivated reading, but you have so much going for you. You have so much change coming in too. it looks kind of like there's something that wants to stop the change or stop it from moving as fast as it's going to. But as long as you are good and balanced, and it may be to actually leave something in the past. If there was something that was opening a portal to these energies to influence, then it might be about closing that. Oh, nice. I like it when the cards match up. So 5 of Cups reverse is landing on the card Vapor Trail, which does mean in tarot to let go of the past things that were hurtful. They're not, basically, they're not actually going to be able to hurt you. They can't hurt your divine soul, but that it's time to let go of what wounded you or what hurt you. The eclipse. Okay, the eclipse is about a sudden reveal after maybe a dark period too. It could be a union of opposites. Something is going to be revealed to you. And then I have infinity here. You have the infinity sign twice in your reading right here with the magician, and then here. So scintillation coming in really quick, like a flash or a glimmer of light. That brings hope. Scintillation brings hope. Ideas. Like having an epiphany. So what about the magician energy here, Spirit? What about the magician concentrating on the positive thing that we're focused on? Yeah, okay, so this is about some surrounding energy. Three of Cups reverse. This is about being aware of who is in your energy and what are they bringing to the table too. Are they carrying attachments? They could have entity attachments, but this is like the opposite of escaping or escapism. The 7 of Cups in the reverse means I see clearly. Like, I'm not confused. I see clearly. I see what's going on, or I see how you're affecting me. And it might not be positive because you have the 3 of Cups in the reverse. So it may be a decision to like leave some people in the past if you have to. Some people that can't go with you to this next thing, right? I don't know if you feel bound to these people in some way or if you feel obligated about something. But this reminds me of when I was saying that there can be an energy that gets into your head and causes you to overly worry about things, or so much to the point where you don't do what you want to do because the interference is saying either not to or giving you reasons to worry. And so then we stay in one place. So that, look, the good thing is that this is changing. And you are going in a better direction or in a different direction. And I think it's going to have maybe a new group of friends or a new group of people who actually are your friends. Yeah. Dear John. So you'll be giving the rejection letter to some people here. They're just not part of the change. And I absolutely have met people who carry a certain kind of darkness with them. You know what I'm talking about? And you just get a feeling about them. So maybe that's what's going on, is that you're realizing something. So bringing in changes. 2 of Pentacles. Bringing in changes. Clarity, insight. You have the Sapphire. So this card is associated with spiritual insight, your strong mental force. It says motivate, holy, divine favor, and revered. So you're super protected here by the spirit realm. And you have something that's wanting to come in, a tandem bicycle. Something better than that situation. So this is something coming in. Could be that you actually do have like an ally, you know what I mean? Where there's someone you can trust, but there's a lot of others that you can't. But for a lot of you all, this is bringing someone in. Tandem bicycle says synchronized alliance, duo, partnership, in unison, two of a kind. The roadblock. Block change, challenges. See if it is this. It's this energy that's doing it. This is the same scenario I was talking about with getting in your head and deciding just to stay put, not taking action on something. It's because there's some sort of low vibration or a toxic situation. It's trying to influence or stop you, like I said, from going after your heart, what your heart wants. So just don't let it. Yeah, you are the master here, and so that's why you should be certain that you know what you're doing, or you have a plan, or you're disciplined here. This is also about someone that has like a commanding presence. Let's pull from the soul contracts cards and see what else we get. Soul contracts. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Finding serenity within. But there is a lot of people around the bowl of water. Okay, so this is like I said, with the Temperance in the reverse, you have to find balance within yourself, right? That's about finding balance, serenity within, peace, calm, inner stability. Find serenity within yourself. It is the unshakable foundation for facing life's challenges. Trust the universe. Trust the universe. Everything is unfolding at the perfect moment. Faith, surrender, and divine plan. And then, nice. I like that. I have echoes of love. Love echoes throughout the universe, touching all souls. Listen to its call and feel the healing resonance within. Resonance, a healing voice, and universal connection. And trust the timing. Time is the universe's ally. Trust its flow, and everything will fall into place. Patience, divine rhythm, and perfect timing. So definitely have some very significant connections coming in here too. So that's what I have for you. If you're looking for a private reading, the information's in the description box below. They are pre-recorded videos and you get a private link. Make sure you put in the notes section what you'd like to know. And as always, thank you for being here with me and have a good next few days. Bye.